One thing I've learned is when people see you in solitude, a lot of people will mistake that for sadness, not knowing solitude is my superpower. Okay, I'm gonna say it again. Solitude is my superpower, baby. Solitude is where God gives you messages, where God speaks to you directly. When we are able to silence ourselves and the noise around us, we can hear God and His instructions clearly and more clear. I don't know who needs to hear this, but you being in solitude had them mistaking it for you suffering, baby. Like, baby, I was in solitude. You thought I was suffering. That's not my fault. And they thought that you were really just going through it so bad internally that this is the reason for your solitude. You understand? The reason for your solitude was just sadness and the need to just be away from people. Like if something had to have been going on because, like you being in solitude, there's no way that you can be happy. You being in solitude, there's no way that you can be prospering. Like, you know what I mean? Like people really thought that leaving you up in the air was going to cause your demise. You understand? Not knowing in solitude, baby, that's where we get super. In solitude, that's where we are sure. Solitude will give you more sanity than anything in the world. A lot of people think that because they always need somebody around them and you refuse to be around a bunch of people that there's something wrong with you. But in reality, when you have to have a bunch of people around you 24/7 to feel like you're doing something, like you're something, that just shows like you're not okay with your own company. And you're the type of person, you are okay with your own company. You're okay being in your own energy. Like you could be in your own energy and baby, you're having a good time. Like it might be silent, you might be at peace, but you're not going to war with outside energies nor inside energies because everything around you is at peace. Everything around you is in alignment. Before the blessing, God will align things perfectly. So everything is just sure. Everything is just so. Because God is an on-time God. God is also a very strategic God. Everything will be done just as so. They seen you in solitude not knowing that God put you there so they could single you out. God put you there because in due time, in due season, people were going to do certain things to take advantage of that solitude, to try to disrupt that solitude. And that's always what we refer and call bait. They saw you in solitude, baby, and they thought it was sweet. And then ended up finding out it was super. And that's gotta suck because you think it's sweet, you end up finding out we're super. We're constantly rejoicing and showing gratitude and thanking God for solitude because He puts us there to keep us solid. So the day that anything tries to come and transpire against us, baby, the weapons may form, but they'll never prosper. Solitude doesn't equal sadness; it equals sanctuary. Distracting the enemy is at an all-time high. 2025. That's on period.